In the last year, America has been absolutely pummeled by huge storms, especially in Florida and obviously New Orleans. Now, you'd think that people would go out of their way to avoid storms like this, but an increasing number of them are actually chasing them for fun. So I've come here to Colorado to find out what on earth makes these people tick. Now, my steed for the week is this humble Mini Cooper S. So, Roger, tell me a bit about yourself, how you got into this, and how long you've been chasing storms.
I started storm chasing back in 1986, and my first time out, I actually saw 6 tornadoes on the first day.
Wow! How dangerous is it out there? Because these storms look dangerous.
Oh, they're quite dangerous. Sometimes you do run across situations in the core of a storm where you can break out windows and get a lot of dents on the van.
So what's the chances, or should I say what's the danger of the Mini getting into a few scrapes this week?
Of the Mini getting into a few scrapes this week, I think that the chances are quite good.
Our first stop today is Nebraska, where apparently there's a huge supercell storm developing. That's 300 miles away from here, so we'd better get going. What we're watching just over here behind me is a high-level thunderstorm. We're heading a few miles down the road to a better vantage point. That stuff that you can see blowing out is a mixture of dust and all kinds of stuff that's been sucked up out of the fields into the eye of the storm.
So 4,000.
Okay, so we've just found out that storm is not going to produce anything significant. So, and this is typical of storm chasing, we've now got a complete change of plan and a 3.5-hour drive back to Nebraska to catch up with this supercell. Plans have now changed again. The original storm that we looked at earlier has actually grown in size since we left. We've decided to do a U-turn and make our way back to the original storm. What we've got here is a massive supercell storm. That green colour that you can see inside apparently is caused by a hailstorm the size of baseballs. Right now it's coming towards us. So we've got about, I don't know, between 15-20 minutes maybe before we'll have to move. So hopefully we're not going to get into any massive difficulty. So here we are in South Dakota, and this is what we're on the tail of. 2 really chunky looking storms that are actually twisting and turning as we watch them. So these could turn into something really, really scary in a little while.
Oh, you have a very explosive young cumulonimbus cloud that's really trying to get going.
Well, we've followed what looked like a huge storm and it hasn't quite materialised. So what's going on with this storm then, Roger?
Well, it's a low precipitation supercell. It's really, really high base. It came off the foothills, and it looked good for a while. It had hail probably about golf ball size in it. I think it'll probably die over the next half hour.
So do you think is that it for today? Do you think?
Yeah,
it is.
Yeah, this will be the last cell today.
It's the last day, and it could be the biggest day.
Oh, it's a pretty good setup over southwestern Kansas. In 10 minutes or so, we'll be able to tell, if this thing has a tornado on the ground or whatever with it. It's just moving pretty quick.
This is our biggest chance yet of a tornado. There's a huge storm heading right for us. Well, what we've got here, this is us right here, and this is the storm right here. This is massive, look at this. This is so exciting. I don't know how long we've got or how long we can safely stay here. That is so loud. Sounds like we're under attack. Basically, there's a storm coming in right now just over here, and the car started to get pummeled by golf ball sized hailstones. These are apparently strong enough to smash the car windscreen. I'm expecting to see dents in the roof of this car after this is finished. Whoa! This is huge hail, much bigger than you get anywhere in the UK. This is scary stuff. These hailstones are literally shaking the car as they hit it. The whole windscreen is flexing in. It's literally like someone is hurling rocks at the car. I think we should be getting out of here actually. This is the size of the hail that's just been pummeling hell out of a Mini's roof. About the size of a golf ball. If you'd stood out in this would have killed you, no doubt about it. These are huge. We're now just threading our way through the edge of the storm, trying to skirt around it. That hail that's still pummeling the roof here is getting just too big. I can't see a thing here. Whoa. I literally can't see anything. I can't drive in this. This is absolutely mad. What are we doing? These hailstones are massive. The car is absolutely coated in shit. Hailstorms. This is in my foot. I hope that this is the end. I hope that this storm is nearly over because this is madness. What on earth makes people do this? It's bonkers. I really, really, really hope that this is ending. I think I might have crapped my pants. Apparently, one of the tour leaders has actually been hurt in that last storm. This is how serious this is.
Oh, what a hailstone does to you, my goodness.
This car is a mess. That is incredible. I've never seen a storm like that, ever. If you look down here, it's actually stripped the paint off the car.
It was very scary, yes. With the wind coming at you at 80 miles an hour.
Well, here we are, 1 week and 3,500 miles later. The Mini's taken quite a battering as we've gone, and I've had a fantastic week.